Hello and welcome to our Slow English podcast. My name is David.
And I'm Emily. We are so happy you are here to practice your English with us today.
Today, we are talking about something everyone does, eating out. We are going to teach you exactly how to order food in a restaurant in English.
That's right. And let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt nervous looking at a menu in English? Or have you worried that you would say the wrong thing to the waiter?
I think many learners feel this way. It can be a stressful situation, but the good news is it doesn't have to be.
Not at all. Today, we will give you the simple phrases and the confidence you need. We will walk you through the entire process, step by step, from walking in the door to paying the bill.
We will speak slowly and clearly so you can hear every word. You can listen and you can repeat the phrases with us.
Exactly. Think of this as your personal guide to restaurant English. By the end of this episode, you will be ready to order your next meal with a smile. Let's begin.
Okay, so the first step is arriving at the restaurant. You walk in, and a person will greet you. This person is often called a host or a greeter.
They will probably say something like, "Hello, welcome," or "Hi there, how many?" They want to know how many people are in your group.
The easiest way to answer is to say, a table for, and then the number of people. For example, a table for 2, please, or a table for 4, please.
Let's do a quick role play. I will be the host and David will be the customer. Ready, David?
I'm ready.
Hello, welcome to the English kitchen.
Hello, a table for 2, please.
Of course, right this way.
See? Simple and polite. Sometimes they might ask, do you have a reservation? A reservation is when you call the restaurant before you go to book a table.
If you do, you can say, "Yes, I have a reservation under the name David." If you don't, you can just say, "No, I don't." And that's it. You've successfully gotten your table. Great start.
Now you are at your table. The waiter or waitress will bring you a menu. Sometimes looking at a menu in a different language can feel overwhelming. But don't worry.
Menus are usually organized in a similar way. You will often see sections like appetizers, main courses, and desserts.
Let's quickly explain those. Appetizers, which are sometimes called starters, are small dishes you eat before the main part of the meal. This could be a soup or a small salad.
Main courses, or mains, are the biggest part of the meal. This is where you find dishes like steak, pasta, fish, or chicken.
And finally, my favorite part, desserts. This is the sweet food you can order at the end of your meal, like cake, ice cream, or fruit.
So, take your time and read the menu. Don't feel rushed. If you don't understand an ingredient, you can always ask the waiter. We will practice how to do that next. Remember, you are the customer, and it's okay to take a moment.
Okay, so you've looked at the menu and maybe you have a question. How do you get the waiter's attention?
The best way is to try to make eye contact with them. When they look at you, you can give a small, friendly smile or a slight nod. That usually signals that you are ready or that you need something.
Exactly. It's not polite to shout, "Waiter!" across the room. A little bit of patience is key. Once they come to your table, you can ask your questions.
Here are some excellent polite phrases. If you want a suggestion, you can ask, "What do you recommend?"
That's a great one. Or if you want to know what is in a specific dish, you can ask, "Could you tell me what's in the seafood pasta?"
Let's practice that. I will be the customer and David will be the helpful waiter.
Hello, are you ready to order or do you have any questions?
Hi, I have a quick question. Could you tell me if the vegetable soup is spicy?
Not at all. It's very mild and creamy.
Perfect. Thank you. See, asking questions is easy and shows you are interested. You can do this.
Now, it's often very common for the waiter to come and take your drink order first, even before you are ready to order food. They might say something like, "Can I get you something to drink to start?" Or, "Would you like to order any drinks?" There are two wonderfully simple and polite phrases you can use to order any drink you want. The first one is, "I'll have." For example, "I'll have a lemonade, please." Or, "I'll have a bottle of still water, please." Still water means water without gas or bubbles. Sparkling water has bubbles. The second great phrase is, "Could I get?" For example, "Could I get an iced tea, please?" Both "I'll have" and "Could I get" are polite and very common. Let's practice them. Try repeating after me. "I'll have a cola, please." Now, try this one. "Could I get a glass of orange juice, please?" Fantastic! And notice we always add that magic word, please, at the end. Using please and thank you will make your conversation feel very friendly and natural.
You have your drinks, you have studied the menu, now it is the main event, ordering your food.
And guess what? You can use the exact same phrases we just practiced for drinks. It's that easy. You can use "I'll have" or "I would like," which is also very polite.
Let's try it. Imagine you want to order a chicken sandwich. You can say, "I would like the chicken sandwich, please."
Or, if you see a pizza you want, you can say, "I'll have the margarita pizza, please." Let's do a short role play for ordering food. David, what would you like?
I would like the spaghetti bolognese, please.
Excellent choice. And for you, madam? Oh, that's me. I'll have the grilled fish with vegetables, please.
Sometimes the waiter might ask you a follow-up question. For example, if you order a steak, they will ask, "How would you like that cooked?" You can say rare, medium, or well done.
Or if your meal comes with a side dish, like salad or fries, they might ask, "Which side would you like with that?" You can just answer with your choice. "The salad, please."
You're doing great. The key is just to state clearly and politely what you want.
All right, your food has arrived, and you are enjoying your meal. But what if you need something during the meal?
This is a great point. You might need more water, or maybe you dropped your fork. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
You can get the waiter's attention politely, like we practiced before. Then you can use the phrase, "Excuse me, could we have..."
For example, "Excuse me, could we have some more bread, please?" Or, "Excuse me, could I have another napkin, please?"
The waiter may also come to your table during the meal and ask, "Is everything okay?" Or, "How is everything?" This is just to check that you are happy with your food. You can respond simply. If everything is good, you can say, "Yes, everything is great, thank you," or "It's delicious."
And what if there's a small problem? For example, your food is cold, or they brought you the wrong dish.
It's okay to say something, but always be polite. You can say, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but this isn't what I ordered." Or, "I'm sorry, but my soup is a bit cold." Being polite will ensure they are happy to help you. You have finished your main course. The waiter has taken away your empty plates. What usually happens next?
Dessert, of course. The waiter will likely come and ask something like, "Did you save any room for dessert?" Or, "Can I interest you in our dessert menu?"
If you want to see the menu, you can say, "Yes, please. We'll take a look." Or if you already know what you want, you might even say, "Yes, I think I'll have the chocolate cake, please."
And what if you are too full for dessert? It's perfectly fine to say no.
You can say, "Oh, I couldn't possibly. I'm too full. Thank you, though." Or a simpler version is, "No, thank you. We're fine."
Sometimes you don't want dessert, but you might want a hot drink to finish your meal.
That's very common. You can say, "No dessert for me, thank you, but I would love a coffee."
Let's practice that. Repeat after me. I'll have a cappuccino, please.
Great job. You have successfully navigated almost the entire meal. There's just one more important step left.
Yes, the final step, paying for your meal. After you have finished everything, the waiter will not usually bring the bill automatically. You need to ask for it.
This is a cultural difference. In many countries, it's considered rude for the restaurant to rush you. So you have to signal that you are ready to leave.
The most common and polite phrase is, "Could we have the bill, please?"
In American English, it's also very common to say, "Check, please." Both bill and check are understood in most places, so you can use whichever one you remember.
The waiter will bring the bill to your table in a small folder or on a small plate. You can put your cash or credit card there.
If you want to pay with a card, you can ask, "Do you take credit cards?" before they bring the bill. Most restaurants do.
And finally, a quick word about tipping. A tip is a small amount of extra money you give to the waiter for good service. The rules for tipping are very different around the world.
In some countries, like the United States, tipping is expected. In many parts of Europe and Asia, it's less common, or it's already included in the price. Our best advice is to do a quick search on your phone for the local custom.
And that's it. You have done it. From walking in the door to paying the bill, you now have the key phrases for every step of the restaurant experience.
Let's do a super fast recap of our most important phrases. A table for two, please. I'll have the chicken, please. And could we have the bill, please?
If you can remember just those 3 phrases, you can successfully have a meal at an English-speaking restaurant. All the other phrases we taught you today are just to help you feel more comfortable and confident.
Confidence is the most important ingredient. Remember to smile, be polite, and speak slowly and clearly. People will be happy to help you.
Absolutely. The best way to get better at this is to practice. Maybe you can practice with a friend or family member before you go to a real restaurant.
You could even practice by yourself in front of a mirror. It sounds funny, but it really works. The more you say these phrases out loud, the more natural they will feel.
You have learned so much today, and we are so proud of you for taking this time to improve your English. You are building a wonderful and important skill.
Thank you for joining us on our Slow English podcast. Keep practicing, stay positive, and join us again next time. Bye for now.